And you guys already here. Well, hello. Damn, the only thing I need is my wand. You know, I'm gonna start keeping my wand right here. Y'all hear me, okay? I'm keeping my wand right there so I don't have to get up and get it anymore. All right, this is where my wand is. My wands are gonna be right here. Okay, well, Scorpios, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? Thank you for being here so early in the morning. I really appreciate it. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So Scorpio, somebody is going to be patient with you. Okay? It's like I'm feeling love in my heart right now. I should get some Kleenex. I know, let me push my emotions down with this cigarette. I know. I'm trying, mija. I'm trying. Oh, God, this is just too much. So, that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. The reason that I'm being emotional about it is because they learned how to be that way from you. You know, the Scorpio is teaching them about love, unconditional love. Because you guys may be doing a little tit for tat right now. Like you are giving them a taste of their own medicine. And boy, are they feeling it. It is working for whomever this is resonating, okay? This could already have happened. This is gonna be happening. It is happening to your mama, to the people next door. I don't know. But somebody is getting the ass whooping, and they are feeling the heat. They are feeling what it feels like when they did that shit to you. Some of you are tapping that ass real good, mama, honey. Yes, that's the baby. Yeah, yes. I had to tap that ass. I'm sorry that I had to do that. I had to take this little stinger out and sting you a little bit so that you understand. Thank you so much. Who we got? HMCD. Good morning. Thank you for your super chat. So somebody is really feeling the effects of your stinger. But because when they were acting crazy, you showed them what love was, like you didn't give that back, or you were kind, you were patient with them, you were understanding, you were still there. So that's what they're going to give back to you. See, isn't that beautiful? So you're going to give them back whatever they dished out. And so they're going to give you back what you dished out too. And what you dished out to them was unconditional love. So they're going to be patient with you. And they're going to take their whooping like a grown-ass woman. Because I tell you, they can feel the effects. The good news about this relationship, Scorpios, is that we start off with the 5 of Cups in reverse. When the 5 of Cups this is your energy, or it could be, you could be dealing with someone who has a lot of watery energy or someone who's just in their feelings about you, okay? When it's right side up, look at those 2 full cups in his hand that he ignores, and he just focuses on what was spilled and what was lost, maybe from a third party situation, or what's gone and what's lost and what's negative. So this is immaturity. It's an immature perspective about love. Also, it means that could be multiple people here, but it's reversed now. So we're coming in November with disappointments or hurt feelings starting to become healed, because they do heal. And one of the reasons that they're healing is because you're tapping that ass. Yeah, let's be clear. Okay, Mary Poppins, let's be clear. Shit. So anyway, this when you have the 5 of Cups reversed, you're looking at a relationship from a mature perspective, right? Like, for instance, hypothetically, maybe 6 months ago, this person used to always pop off at you. I mean, like nonstop pop off, right? And they haven't done that in a long time. Maybe, a couple of weeks ago, and that was one out of 6 months of, not, or whatever. It's like when the 5 of Cups is reversed, that's when you start looking at the good in the relationship instead of, this is wrong and that's wrong. So it's like, wow, you know what? I did get really hurt. However, all right, I'm just saying, Scorpio, I think you might need your sister for this, okay? All right. All right. All right. We gonna go to the other side, okay? And because I have the scales and you with me right now. Okay. So we have to see what the scales are gonna do. So, okay, let's be fair, Scorpios. Come on now, Tina Turner says good, bad, happy, or sad. Ooh, all right. All right. Let's stay together. That's what I'm going to title this, I think. Now it's really in my head, Tina Turner's version. So, yeah, they have a lot of bad qualities. Super Chat is open, by the way, but they have grown a lot in a very short period of time. There's some people who pop off and they don't ever change that, or whatever the situation is. Look at how your lover, your person, your friend, your mama, your internet friend, look at how it has grown. And that's what you guys are going to be doing. You're going to be looking at the good too. So this person has 2 full cups in his hands, but I'm looking at the past and my broken heart, and I'm going to fixate on a water sign and what I lost. And oh no, yeah, that's how it is right side up. But when you're reversed, you're looking at love from a mature perspective. And something could have happened and you're like, yeah, I really did not appreciate that. It really hurt me when you did that. But the thing about it is you're coming in with the Chariot reverse and the Death card reverse. So it's like you can't move on from somebody. And it's major arcana not move on from somebody, because the Chariot is forward movement aggressively, but when it's reversed, that movement is halted aggressively. Okay, the Death is transformation, but to me, when it's reversed, it's like, I can't quite transform this yet. So for these cards to come up suggesting that you could not go, or you're having difficulty with walking away from someone, you obviously tried to walk away from someone. And for some of you who this resonates, you found that you could not. Or Scorpios, this is how someone felt about you, but this is your energy. You could have been dealing with a Cancer, another Scorpio, Piscean. At this moment, there's a lot of heavy water energy, which can represent emotions. This is for one of you or both of you, a very emotional attachment here. It's an attachment that has a lot of emotions tied to it. And speaking about attachments, Scorpio, it's like you guys make people feel secure emotionally. Okay. I noticed that with the Scorpios that I know, like there is an emotional security that's fixed. It's like you know that you know that you know that you know that this Scorpio, with this Scorpio, there's emotional security. So, in a way, is good. Here goes the scales. And in the way, is not so good. Is good because it makes somebody feel so secure with you. It's not good because it makes somebody feel so secure with you, you know? So even when you do a whoop ass, this person kind of looks at you with a lot of emotional maturity, okay? And you have made them feel very secure with you. So they get this, you're not going to like this, okay? So just brace yourself. So they get a secure attachment from you. You know, there's different types of attachment styles. But your person, their attachment style, look it up. There's 4 kinds, I believe. Their attachment style may be an insecure attachment style, like a real independent attachment style. There are some people who attachment styles is avoidant. When they attach to you, they avoid the intimacy. So they're always kind of like walking away, but they're still attached. And it can be weird if you are not familiar with your partner's attachment styles. But for the most part, whoever I'm talking to, your attachment style is secure, which means, you know, you offer security, you offer stability. They can count on you. Your partner's attachment style is an insecure attachment style, and they may be an avoidant. So people say, well, you're a narcissist. No, usually it has to do with the fact that they were really avoided or abandoned as a child, and they really don't know how to have a secure attachment. So when you guys start to feel secure in the attachment, is so weird to them, they don't know what it is. They don't know what the fuck this is. You know, you offer emotional security, like they feel like they can trust you. And honestly, for some of you, whoever this is for, okay, you guys know if this is for you or not. You give them one of the greatest gifts in the world, which is they feel like you're not going to go anywhere. Okay. Like you're there to stay. That's what you give your partner or your person. Like they could have been abandoned growing up, and they could have had a lot of pain and abuse and sorrow. They could have had parents who left them in one country and came to America to get established first, and then left them in another country, and they didn't have no mama or papa. You know, it's like whoever this person is, they find it very hard to leave the Scorpio because of the emotional security. That was an excellent description. Honey, I'm feeling this shit. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see what else we have. So you guys are playing tit for tat, but whoever this is for, it could be a earth sign. Both of you are committed to this relationship, but in the tit to tat, you're somebody is coming in as if they don't want to work on it anymore, or something like that. Somebody is saying, "Ah, I'll move. I don't have to put up with this shit. I can go right across the street and sleep in a trailer. I'm out of here and goodbye." Toodaloo, toodaloo, boo. Dee. So, okay, all right. Let's be serious here because this is getting good. So yeah, the tit for tat is both of you secretly are like dedicated to each other. Look at the devil there. You could be bound to each other too. And I mean, in a realistic, I think this person is in awe of you. Look at how they look. They're looking at you so adoringly. And you're like, I ain't going nowhere. You could have Capricorn in your chart. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Virgo, a Taurus. You guys are also very bound to each other with this devil card here. So somebody could have been doing some type of magic that prevents you from leaving, that prevents you from not wanting to work it out. Okay. Let's see what else. So for others of you, you're going to be looking at a situation from a mature perspective, because you've come to the conclusion that you can't leave right now. Whether it is because of codependency, because of being in bondage, or being in love, or that's just not the Scorpio's ways. That's just not who the Scorpio is. They just don't, walk away. Okay, that's the other way to look at this. But for whoever this is for and whatever this is about, there could have been like a major relationship that you're leaving behind you, and you're deciding that it's best for you to not put any more effort and energy in a situation, and it's making you feel left out in the cold. But I see you coming out of that hurt. I see you feeling like there is a situation for this is others of you, okay, that it you're starting to look at something in a mature way. It's a situation that you needed to get out of, that didn't make you very happy, and you think it's in your best interest to leave them alone, right? But the sex is just so good. Yeah, right. I was trying to be noble about it. But it's like, you know what? I just don't know. It's just so much passion here. Others of you have are trying to walk away from a situation, you know, you were letting go, they were letting go. It looks like you're with an avoidant. And so you have these are cards that the avoidant has. I want to go, I want to stay, I want to go, I want to stay. Can't take too much intensity or whatever, but it doesn't mean that they're not in love with you. They thought that you knew that. Like if this Scorpio, if your person thought that you didn't know where you stood with them, that would probably ruin their whole day. They were like, are you fucking serious? You cannot be serious. You couldn't possibly not know where you stand with me. Isn't it fucking obvious? What is it that you need? So I think that too, you were trying to walk away from somebody, but then they come a calling again. And then they have your passions all riled up. And then there is some type of reconciliation or resurrection with the major arcana here. There is definitely a resurrection here. Um, and it could be, this could be a booty call too for somebody, because the Page of Wands is my sex card. And then with it is the Eight of Coins, which means you're not building on something solid. And this is not quite what some of you want with the Five of Coins there. But the Chariot reverse and the Death reverse is like, but I can't move on because the sex is so good, or I don't really have anybody else right now. Oh, they come pulling your heart in. That's an excellent description. Okay, let's see. What does he do? Yeah, and you want this person that pulls your heart in. Okay, that's the one you want. You want to give it attention. Okay. So, ooh, let's clarify this. All right, so yes, somebody, you didn't want to really walk away from them anyway, but for some of you, like I said, there isn't anybody else. Others of you, you really like the person and you don't want to walk away from them, and you thought that you could have had something stable with them, but you're not quite sure if you're ready to work on the situation with them, because you're still healing from being left out in the cold for what you felt like was no reason at all. And but they just rise up so much passion inside of you, and you do the same for them too. um and like, if they did hurt you, I mean, like, some of you I see here, Scorpios, you're afraid of getting hurt. All right, so you're trying to guard yourself. Oh, thank you so much for super chat. Appreciate the $10. Really appreciate that. So you have the Three of Swords reversed. Some of you are really afraid of getting hurt, but the thing about it is, if you are in love with someone, you're going to be hurt over and over and over and over and over. It's just a part of the relationship. That's how it is. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that that's how it is, but the only way you don't get hurt in a relationship is if you don't really love the person. That's how I feel. I'm not saying that that's the law, but that's how I feel. I was in a relationship that didn't hurt me because I wasn't in love. But in love, oh God. Mm. So you don't have to worry about, are you going to get hurt again? Because you are going to get hurt again. But I think you're just healing from the last thing that really hurt you. But the cards are saying, what are they saying? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, okay, okay. So, yeah, no, Scorpios, you guys really do need to know where you stand. Let me get some water and then I'll tell you. All right, so Scorpios, let's see where you stand. So you can use anybody you want to use to for this reading right now. Whoever the person is you want to use. Your mama. But it's a romantic reading. So I don't think you want to use your mama. All right, so Scorpio, where do you stand in your person's life? Wow, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Ten of Cups. So some of you are married. And for some of you, they see you as a spouse. So the very first card I get is the Judgment card in reverse. And because I saw the Ten of Cups first, I'm reading the Judgment in reverse as saying that there will be no resurrection with anybody else. So this person only wants you. So like there's not going to be any second chances given to anybody else. Where do you stand with them? Let's see. Whoever your person is, where do you stand with them? Where do you stand with them? God, there's so many different scenarios that are coming up here. But the answer is the Queen of Wands, okay? And she is the top bitch to me. She can pull the Emperor, in my opinion, if she wanted to. This is, to me, when the Queen of Wands comes up, I read this as this is who this person wants above all others. So some of you could be dealing with a Leo, a Sagittarius, an Aries, okay? Or this is just how they're seeing you, just vibrationally. So where you stand with them is you're the only person that they want. However, some of them are already in relationships and feel like you're the only one that they want. Yeah, somebody may be in a situation where they're already established in a relationship, but you're still what they want. This is options. This is I don't have any more options. And then it's with the not having anything resurrected. So yeah, they feel like you are above all other women. So they're kind of coming out of a hermit stage. And when they come out of this hermit stage, they want to connect with you and see what's going on with you. They really hate being separated from you too. Of all the places that they could be, they wish they could be wherever you are. That's what they really, really deeply, deeply desire. That's a very strong desire to just be where you are. That's what they want. They want you to be where they are, and they want to be where you are. And you know, I feel like this hermit is saying that, again, isolating the Scorpio as the top person, like this person, that's what I'm getting when the options are but now why is that opposition saying that? Woo, this is going to be so hard to say. You have a very strong partner, Scorpio. And even though they feel like there is none like you, if they should meet another person that moves them like you do, they would have to see what is up with that. And they would let themselves go. Okay? So, in other words, I don't see them actively looking, but if an opportunity presented itself and they offered more than what you offered, or they could make them happier, they will explore it. They will explore it. And I see them doing that. I'm only telling you what I see, and this is not going to resonate for everybody, okay? Now, for some of you, if you're in a third party situation, God, this is going to be so confusing to you guys. I know, but there's like 20,000 of you. So, for some of you, there will be no resurrection given to this relationship at this time with the Wheel of Fortune upside down because of the Emperor in the future who is reversed. And the Emperor already has a family, and the Queen of Wands is the woman who he feels surpasses all other women, that there are no options but that woman. And so you're feeling left out in the cold because, he treats you like you're an option. Because for those of you who are in a third party situation, you are an option. Now, for those of you who are in a relationship and your person has been, messing around with somebody else, your person really doesn't truly, honestly give these other people a chance. They'll just give them a run for their money, but your person really doesn't give them a chance, but wait a minute. So, put it this way, it would be hard for them to leave you, but if somebody could beat you, they would leave you for the person who could beat you. Okay? And this could be you too, Scorpio. This person is not afraid to let the best man or best woman win. They're not afraid of doing that. This is for others of you, okay? But others of you, now for others of you, interestingly enough, though, the Queen of Wands came in right side up. So she didn't come in reverse. So that she's not coming in reverse for the singles, okay? So some of you, there's not going to be a resurrection given to a married man or to someone who has somebody already, because they consider you an option and you wanted to get out of a third party situation. And that's some of you. Others of you who are single and dating somebody, or whoever your person is that you're thinking about, there will be no resurrection for anybody else besides you, because they're not considering their other options until you guys see where you guys can take this. And they're coming out of hermit mode, and when they get out of hermit mode, they want to be with you. And they are absolutely, positively 150% sure about that. But they could be an avoidant personality. They may go back and forth, but that doesn't mean that they don't love you or that they don't want to be with you. But where do you stand? They don't want anybody else but you. And They want to talk to you. And, when you're ready to talk, when the time is right, there are some hurt feelings here that need to heal. They don't want too much time to pass because they see you don't let much grass grow under your feet. You know what I mean? They would like to, they're going to wait for you and be patient. They want to come see you wherever you are. Like they want to be
fire sign or air sign. All right. But I do see that in the past you've had some victory.
Okay. Yeah, they want to be wherever you are. And they feel that's where you stand. They want to get to know you. They want to talk to you. They want to be around you. They want to build things. They want to take action. They want to go to Costco with you, grocery shopping. They want to be where you are, at least in this next 2 weeks. Okay? So we're going to take a look at where this goes. And then, there's been some hurt feelings here. But, this too shall pass. I'm sure you guys have had worse experiences in the past and maybe 6 months ago, 6 years ago, that you can't even remember. Sure, you guys had some type of battle, but don't even remember what it was about. They have a glimpse of what it feels like to maybe have you leave, and it feels very, very, very bad. So, right now, somebody is not being given a second chance. And because they will be in a third party situation if they did. Okay. Somebody is tired of being in a third party situation and they're trying as hard as they can to not give it another chance. That's some of you. This is a Sagittarius for some of you. Yeah. Yeah, you've lost your patience. Okay, you've lost your patience with somebody maybe choosing you or a situation that caused you a lot of heartache. It seems like when you give them exclusive attention, they hurt you, and it's always unexpected. Some of you got free out of a relationship for them. So some of you are feeling like maybe you will have victory in another situation. See, this is your situation. Right side up, we have the Emperor and the Eight of Wands, but the Emperor is building another family someplace else and shooting love arrows there. So some of you are going to be feeling like maybe, you can be happy somewhere else. Some of you are getting out of a situation with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Hermit. You kind of need a break a little bit, but it looks like what's going to happen to your partner or your person in the next week or two is they are going to discover that it's really weird because it's so weird. I see your person doing two things. I see them, okay. Those of you who are in a third party situation, it's going to become clear to you that your person is going to choose their main relationship. Okay? It's going to become very clear to you that this person is in another relationship, and that's the relationship that they're going to choose. Others of you who are single, right? You were with someone who wasn't really sure about you, right? Maybe they have been wishy-washy, and you thought that they had finally gone, that they had lost their patience, and it took you by surprise. And so you stop investing in the situation. Well, both of you might be investing in other things. Both of you will start investing in other things that both of you would be willing to let shoot off, right? But what's going to happen by the 15th is your person, whoever your person is for you, is going to realize that they're really in love with you, and that they really want to be with you, even if they can't be with you. Even if they can't be with you, they're going to realize that they want to be with you. Now, what we're going to do is take a look at you guys talking to other people and shit. And because both of you, it looks like, like major competition is coming in for both of you, you know? I mean, you and this person in Scorpio, if you're like, nah, I'm not leaving, well, then you got competition coming in. Hold on. Okay. Some of you are with somebody who have full-fledged families and relationships elsewhere. Or some of you have relationships with people who could be escorts, something like that. This is happening in the near future. Somebody that you're dealing with is going to start shooting arrows of love in another direction. And let's see, or you are. Let's see what's going on with that. I'm nosy now. They could be talking to an Aries, a fire sign, or another water sign. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, because the Aries is a husband. All right, I'm not going to take that. Let's look at this. Show me what this is talking about. Show me what this is talking about. It looks like somebody does it in order to stop feeling left out in the cold. So somebody was feeling left out in the cold, or somebody is going to be feeling left out in the cold by you, maybe because of what you do for money, or maybe you wouldn't give them money, or there could be some type of money problems. But in order to not feel left out in the cold, somebody, let's see, what else? They accepted another offer. So this offer would be coming from you, but if it's reversed to you, it's an offer coming from someone else. So it looks like there's a very loving offer that's coming in from somebody else. For those of you who are single and the person is not married, right? In your person's psyche, they want to let this person go, right? Like they don't even really want to go in that direction. But you guys, they felt like the separation was going to be forever. Like it wasn't temporary. They thought that maybe this was over, or this could be you, Scorpio. So this person, because of the kind of hurt that they experience maybe in this relationship, this could be you, Scorpio. They're going to they're going to just kind of see this person lightly, like go to the movies. But see, it's going to start light like that, like, oh, this is nothing. This is just a relief, right? And it's going to start being a relief and a relief and a relief and a relief until they're sleeping over the person's house because it makes them, calm and happy. So I don't know yet, though. Okay, we have to finish the reading. That's just the near future. We'll look at the outcome because they do want to be with you. But we get this established situation elsewhere, and this is how it's going to start. They're going to feel left out in the cold from you. Maybe you guys are not communicating, and they got tired of that, right? So then they started accepting the communication from someone else, little offers. But as of right now, coming into November, the first week, they want to let this person go, right? Right now they do. But coming up in the next week, they're going to start feeling like this person relieves a burden for them. In other words, whoever they're talking to, they're going to feel like this person is easy to talk to, easy to be around. Let's see how the other person is going to be feeling about your person. That's interesting, huh? How is the other person feeling about your person? How is the other person feeling about they are feeling like leaving a situation and be exclusive with your person. They feel like your person is abundant, beautiful. They feel like your person is gregarious, maybe very lively. Yeah, they want to cut loose some chick that is averse, who is averse your person. So they want to cut loose some chick or cut loose some man, whatever, because your person has a right. Oh yeah, they're cutting loose people right now in order to be with your person. Okay, they're making room for your person right now. They were spying on your person, asking people questions about who that is. And so it looks like your person comes in to give them just a little next week, because the Nine of Cups is being completely happy, right? And reverse, it's like they are happy, but they're not getting as much as they want to from your person. Okay, but it looks like they come out of not communicating. But this person wants your person to communicate to them more, because your person is focused on you. So why am I saying that? Because this is adverse who we're talking about. So your person is focusing kind of on you and seeing, what's up with that, right? They want to take your person away from you. Their philosophy is everybody you meet has somebody, it's your job to take them from them. That's their mentality. And they feel like they're going to do that with ease, either because they're near or because they have a lot of game. Your person at this time feels like they will do anything, not your person, but your person, whoever they're going to be spending time with, they would do anything for your person. And anything. They don't even really know your person, or maybe they do. They will cut out other people. They would relocate. They've been waiting for somebody like this person who you're not talking to. So it seems like your person is going to be going in that direction next week, and we're going to find out what happens and what you can do about it. Okay. So this video should be ready within the next, oh my God, I talked for damn near an hour. This video should be ready for you, Scorpios. What was that? Within the next 30 minutes, okay? All right, I'll lay out these cards for you right now. God bless.